welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? How's it going, Chris Engine? How are you doing, Strong? We're gonna jump right back in. Remember to frequently use rescued colonies to retrieve any accumulated resources. Yes, which is why we need to set up the second fleet, which right now our physicist and inventor are well, they're busy making us material and dark matter. But eventually we'll have them go and grab stuff for us. We'll get around to it. Our Crescent, that'd be fun. The sim building games are a lot of fun. I'd say go ahead. You talked about wanting to stream it. Do it. Alright, so we've got plenty of power. We've got really good morale right now, which is awesome. And the crew recruitment, I think, is just passive. I don't think it actually requires us to... I don't think it's increasing the rate here. Yeah, it's just 2 a day. So yeah, we just get a passive 3 crew out of the ether, I guess, per day because of the morale, which is pretty good. I wonder if it gets low enough. You actually get, I assume you get negative crew, which would be pretty bad. This morale is pretty insane. But again, the biggest thing we have to worry about is we learned looking at this that the task becomes more difficult and expensive every time it's executed, which means we probably are going to need to use this a lot. It's probably going to end up being brutal at some point. We're going to have some morale problems. Let's see. So the Terran ships, we were talking about looking at upgrading, but materials are our biggest concern right now. So I think we're going to keep working on pirates until we can get that going, because we want to get the hangar for tier 2 ships. The repair bay would be nice. Was it the foundry we wanted? Yeah, increases maximum health and allows for advanced starship. Propulsion is for, reducing the amount of fuel we use is also really nice. We're going to want everything in the end, right? Including like the fuel plant, which right now we get 1 fuel for free per day, I think it is, from Halcyon itself. It's not that bad. It'll be nice. The cadet barracks is almost online. It'll be good. And we've got the Federation shuttle coming up here soon too, because then we'll have 2 of these Federation shuttles. That's not the one. Ship construction. So we'll have 2 of these, I think. If we go to management, yeah, we'll have 2. So both of our secondary officers will have something to work with here. Upgrade the fleet. This is getting us to tier 2. Yep. This is going dealing with these guys, the Shukers and the Wraiths. And then there's these all-seeing, all-knowing Corzin over here. So one of your oldest dreams that you remember was playing StarCraft 1? Oh my goodness. I remember when I first played that game. It was crazy. As you'd expect, very bad at it. But that's how it is with those types of games. We do need to go over here to the Westerlud sector. So we should probably go and send the team as soon as they get back here, and then we'll come back for pirates after. Just don't know how expensive it's going to be for us to get there. Alright, we are here. We've arrived. Let's go to... The crew seems to be doing fine. No one needs any upgrades, right? You guys are just busy doing stuff, but no one actually needs any upgrades. Epic. Wait, are you the only one that has an epic one? Ooh. Road Swarm. Epic ship combat power. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Equipment. Yeah, everything's already currently being used. Perfect. Task available. We're not doing anything there. Officer Academy. I don't think we need another officer. Oh, we can't even get one. We don't have the power. Okay, so material is really what we need to focus on. Now, one of the things I can't remember is, wasn't there something we could do to increase like the percentage of stuff that we got? Oh, the computer said something and I totally whiffed it. So I hit pause, but it brought us here. Oh, it's because we got the shuttle. So we'll go ahead and we'll put her on the shuttle. That's why that happened. Okay. Nice. Safe and dark matter. All right. So they both now own a shuttle. Nice. All right. Perfect. Let's go and see here. So this is like just finished. We end task. Okay. Notice just create stuff. But we can almost... Oh, man, she's stuck at level 3. She's not quite a level 4 yet. In which case, we can then start getting more matter creation. We get 75 instead of just a 30. So we'll keep her on this one. And we'll keep our physicist on this one. Or do we want her to go and run and grab us troops and fuel? We should probably have her go grab us troops and fuel instead. No, don't start the task. Let's have her go do that. Because we want to keep material production going, but we have so much dark matter right now, it's crazy. Like, we're fine. Alright, so we're going to select this one, we're going to send in a fleet, we're going to send in... create new fleet. This is going to be... Taxi Fleet 2. And Taxi Fleet 2 is going to be... you. It'd be really nice if I could rearrange these. Maybe it gets rearranged underneath after and it's just alphabetical, which probably what it'll end up being. That's only going to cost us 3 fuel to get there, so that's good. Go ahead and we'll launch us off there to go pick up that fuel. We still have 29 fuel, so over here, can we send in... not Taxi Fleet, send a new fleet. Can we send the Halcyon fleet here? 17 fuel, we can send the main team. Excellent. Our 2-star ships with our level 5 commanders. Items are all set. I think we're good to go. Health is... I mean, it's close enough. It's fine. We'll send you 4 dark matter for, what, 14 health? No, we're going to launch anyway. We're not spending 4 dark matter on that. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, we'll pick up the fuel, then we'll jump up here and grab the cadets up here, or the crew up here. And then bring them back down. Dark matter construction's done. Perfect. We are queuing up just materials and barracks. Excellent. Let time go by. All right. Let's transfer that 28 fuel. And then view facility. Can we upgrade capacity? It only costs a dark matter, and we have a lot of dark matter. So we can generate more. We can get a generation upgrade here. Missing tactics. Ah. Okay, well, never mind. Alright, never mind. Oh yeah, because you're only at level 3 and not level 4, so you can't even do it. Alright, another time. Another time, then. We shall then go to the Beta Pavonis, and we'll send the Taxi Fleet up here. Taxi Fleet 2, away! Yes, up there. Perfect. We won't get the fuel until we bring it back, but that'll at least help fill us up from this run all the way up here, because we're going far away. Very far away. Alright, we'll let time go by. Ah, the Cadet Barracks is online. Let us see. Versus the Cadet Barracks. Let's just recruit. Okay, so we can just passively bring in crew using Tactician Officers. Sick. Alright, so we should definitely need to get another Tactical Officer in here. So we can just start passively bringing in crew. And this will get us crew at a much faster rate than over at the other location. And especially because it saves us needing to actually spend fuel to pick them up, which is good. Aiming training. With the green shirts through rigorous firing practice and increase their aiming. So this is this only for... It's only the green shirts. It's only the cadets. Evasive training, physical training, speed training. So sadly, it doesn't look like this does anything to help anyone other than cadets, which we're not really using cadets much, so we'll save the material for now. I don't want to spend it. But we can at least get good old Tally over here working on this when we're in our downtime, so that's nice. Convince cadets to join the ranks of the Halcyon 6 crew. Okay, so it's cadets to crew, I see. It says extremely dangerous occupation of being a cadet. Auto repeats, perfect, okay. Nice. Nothing like super important that we need right now, but it is good to have that up and online. But yeah, so okay, so there's a passive thing we can have each of the officer types do. That's good. Yeah, there's no more exploring we can do until we get to a higher level. We need to level 7 before we can explore more rooms, but that'll be soon. We're not too far off on that. Alright, back to the star map. And let some more time pass. Perfect. Pick up the 36 crew. They've been boarded. View the facility. We can't do this because we don't have a level 4 attack officer, but that's fine. Or just a ranking officer in general. That's fine. No worries there. We will send you home. Select fleet. Send you home. Alright, so we'll get the 36 crew as well as the, what was it, like 30 or like 28 fuel in a moment here. Alright, Commander, Isolde's fleet has made contact with the fuel refinery at Westerlund. Alright, engineers crewing this fuel refinery bravely volunteer to remain at work and produce fuel for your fleets. Alternatively, if you prefer, you can choose to evacuate the facility and bring the crew back to the station. Nope, I would very much like the fuel. Current fuel resources is 20, maximum's 20. They only have 75 people here and they make 3 fuel a day. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll transfer that fuel. We're gonna view the facility. Oh, Commander, now that we've made contact with a few surviving Federation colonies, we might want to look at reestablishing our network of satellite drones to automate resource retrieval. Oh my goodness, good. Because I was gonna say, us doing this with the shuttle is gonna get obnoxious pretty soon here. If we have like 10 of these we have to manage at the same time, holy. We found a few lying around the starbase that you can deploy immediately to get started. An officer is required to travel to the individual Federation colony facilities to configure the satellite there. Okay, that's fine. Once configured and deployed, whenever the facility is at maximum capacity, it'll load up a freighter, which will take a few days, and then send it automatically to Halcyon 6. Perfect. If you want to build more, though, we'll need to research the satellite drone tech, and then build a satellite drone control room. After that, we can build and deploy as many satellite drones as we please. Go to the tech. What do we need for this? Where is this? Satellite drone tech. Oh, do I? Okay. Yes, so it does require field plans. I just wanted to be sure on that. So we do need to get field plans online. Unlocks the ability to build the satellite drone control room and enables Halcyon 6 to materialize satellite drones to be deployed in the Federation colony facilities for automated resource delivery. So we are going to need to go and research these, which does require us to have a lot more materials. So we're going to need to go and continue to blow up enemy ships to get more materials because we are missing that. We need more materials. All right, perfect. In that case, we can still go ahead and have you all come home, unless we want to inspect this again. Deploy satellite. Okay, so we can actually do that literally right now if we want. Deploy a satellite drone. Do we even know how? Oh, we have 3. Okay. Deploy a satellite drone and automate the deliver of this colony. Its facility resources. Once maximum capacity is reached, it'll take 2 to 3 days to load the freighter before departure. Yeah, we don't have what we need to increase capacity, but we can. Fuel generation is now going to be really important with this, and this one's really far away, so we should definitely do this. It's going to take 2 days if we have Isolde to work on it, but it technically would be 2 days, but maybe a little faster than 2 days if we have Arium do it. We'll have her work on that. Go ahead and set that bad boy up, because this one's on like the opposite side of Federation space. I don't want to have to run that far. This one's easy. This one will get set up next. So we'll probably have the team come from here to here, get that set up, and then come home. We might even have Katie here come overhead and set that one up in a minute. We're gonna let this time go by. More materials being generated. Perfect. So we actually could increase this thing's capacity if we wanted to now. Crew received. Fuel received. We're gonna go ahead and send the Taxi Fleet 2, which weirdly enough when it shuffled is above, but we're gonna send Taxi Fleet 2 over here. It's gonna cost us 3 fuel, that's fine. We're gonna launch, there's 8 fuel there already. We're gonna go and set up that right now. So we just don't have to worry about this one either. All right, we're gonna transfer that. View the facility, set up the drone. It's gonna take you 3 days, that's perfectly fine. Confirm task. Get to work on that. Okay, more time goes by. Commander, our satellite drone has been deployed at Westerlund. Automated resource delivery should commence soon. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and we will send the Halcyon fleet over here next. Yep, go ahead and redirect the fleet. Because it can increase the capacity. We can increase the generation speed, but I think we're going to wait on that right now. As much as it would be nice to do both of these, I don't want our whole fleet sitting here when we can go and take down pirates. We can go ahead and we can send Lillian over here later to go and get these all hooked up. Unless, of course, Katie gets set up soon with being level 3. But I would much rather have our team dealing with this right now before this gets out of hand. Because they're just going to keep attacking us until we deal with the pirates. We'll do that. More materials, yes. Oh my goodness, look at all the numbers we're getting. It's awesome. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab 8 more crew here. Lillian's just getting us more stuff. Perfect, good. View the facility. We'll go ahead and deploy this as well. We're sitting here. How long is it going to take for you to do this, by the way? Is this a day? 2 days. Okay. Holy moly. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll get this done. We are going to still be out of commission for a bit if we get both of these online, but crew I think is going to be important as we start getting bigger ships. I imagine we're going to need more crew available. Now, you know, we'll just have a look through this later. We really need to go take down those pirates. So we're just going to go ahead and get this satellite drone deployed, and we'll go from there. One more time pass. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because now we're under attack again. It's going to hurt our morale. We need to get going. Alright, understood. We need to go and finish up here real quick. So we're going to get blasted for a moment. Command of the satellite has been deployed in the Ghost Head. Automated resource delivery should commence soon. Perfect. Now here's the thing. What are we dealing with? This Buccaneer. Okay. This Buccaneer, we definitely cannot have you take care of this. It's not going to happen. And you're still level 3, so we can't even get you to do this work. We're going to shove you home. Let's go back to Halcyon here. And we'll get you working on matter creation. Just to work on that. And we're just going to take some morale hits for a minute. There we go. All right. Done. Get home, team. Go over here. Let's make more stuff. Perfect. Make more crew have arrived. Good. And now we're going to go ahead and we'll send the fleet. And this time we're going to send the Halcyon fleet. Perfect. We'll send the whole Halcyon fleet. It's going to cost us 0 fuel to get it done. We're just going to automate forward this time. Bam. Nope, we don't need the extra repairs. It's fine. We're within range. Let's go. Prepare for battle. This is why we need to go deal with these pirates. Otherwise, we're just going to keep getting harassed over here when we're trying to get our logistics systems online, so we can get more and more resources. Power us up. All right, so let's see here. I think we're fine with this setup. What are we dealing with predominantly? Engines shut down. What about you? Yeah, engines. I think this is just kind of a pirate thing, is their engines are always a weak spot, so just make sure to get the crippling shot on them. Alright, engage. Alright, the Buccaneer is the one we're worried about here, so we're going to go ahead and crippling shot the Buccaneer. Knock him down on the turn order at least a little bit here. We can go ahead and get the adaptive plating online, which I'm very tempted to go do, since we're going to be resetting after here anyway. Just go and get the adaptive plating. Reduces the damage we take and also lets us heal. There we go. Take a little bit of damage. Oh, nicely evaded. Huge. All right. We're going to go for a big old broadside salvo here. We're going to try and get... we're going to have Isola go and deal with these shivs. This one's out in 2 turns. We don't have to do anything. It'll just... it'll fall apart from the breach on its own. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's knock down weapons on you, or do we want to inspire? Let's do a bridge shot. Let's go hit this shiv here real quick. Nicely evaded. Beautiful. With weapons down, we're gonna go ahead and we don't really need to stasis lock it, to be honest. Anything else that's going to hit big. Let's just go ahead and take out the shiv. Alright, Isolde will take it out now. The flak barrage. System's down, and that one's going to be down in a minute. So now we can just fully focus on the Buccaneer. Disruption misses. Oh, beautifully evaded. Oh my goodness. Vulnerable exploited from the spray and pray, though. It's fine. We're going to go ahead and solar flare, try and knock out its sensors. Nice, we did not get sensors knocked down. His aim's been dramatically reduced. Excellent. I'll go ahead and get him with the bulls. No, just go ahead and let's do a into the crate. Split those sensors and increase our damage output, or yeah, damage output main. And this one just broke apart from the hull, just falling apart on him. We could exploit the engines down. An extra 150% damage here. Oh my goodness, we're looking at almost 300 damage from that because of the vulnerability. It's crazy. I think I'd rather go for the deconstruct instead, though. I want to keep him low on the turn order here. I want to keep the engines down. What we can do is now that we have the hull breach, we can at least exploit the hull breach. Nicely dodged. Huge. We'll go ahead and keep them engines down. Don't you dare get those back online. Now we'll go ahead and take down the Black Mirage because we can exploit that. He's so far down in the turn order. And like that, we're almost fully full health here. Now we're talking. Bunch of material. Perfect. That's what we need. Ooh, achievement unlocked. 3-star ships. Have a ship reach rank 3. Now we're talking. Alright, Isolde. Gain fast and furious. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Ship combat speed increased by 3. Commander. A map was retrieved from the pirate ship computer before they were destroyed. Oh? It seems they were en route to a pulsar. There are records of some kind of treasure hoard of stolen dark matter. Ooh, it's likely guarded, but we can investigate in trying to retrieve the dark matter for ourselves. Where? Up here, you say? Wow, it's really far away. Or is it over here? Ah, Pirate Horde is here. What is this? It's in the fleet to X-Persic. What's going on over here? Notifications. Yeah, this is just hey, guess what? We've been making a whole bunch. We've been making a lot of materials. Thanks. Missions. We have so many missions. All right, let's see here. So for the Horde, we have to go and do that in 60 days. Requesting aid. So the problem is requesting aid. I don't know if they're like under attack or anything. So I don't exactly want us to. Oh, look, there's a little shuttle. Little shuttle's already on its way. Cute. All right. But I don't want to send just our little fleet over there. We need to send a bigger team. So let's go ahead and let's take down the Shriekers, I think it was. Shriekers the collective? Yeah, let's go take out the Shriekers next. And then jump up here. Let's do that. What are we waiting on right now? Materials and dark matter collection. Can we, with the material that we have now, where are we at to getting this unlocked? 600 material needed. Okay, we're a ways off. We do have what we need if we wanted to get the satellite drone control online, but we don't actually have enough locations to require that. And we don't need the cloning facility yet either. The repair bay would be nice, plus 2 health on the station back per day when it's not under bombardment. We can research upgrades for improving starship repairs and performing emergency health repairs, station health repairs. It would be nice to get this online sooner than later, I imagine. I'm not too sure where we're going to stick it. We put it like here or something. I imagine a good number of these are going to end up being like production facilities at some point. I don't know if we're going to have a. We might end up having enough places to go and build. We'll see. Yeah, repair station sounds really good. A repair bay. So that gets us up to the propulsion lab, which is what we really want to do to help save on fuel. Because fuel is one of those resources that can actually be a problem in the long run. Alright, let's go ahead and let's research this. So we're going to go research this, and let's go ahead and let's build the repair bay just right down here underneath the academy. Repair bay. A repair bay allows you to repair Halcyon 6 station health and research upgrades on improving starship repairs. It's a passive repair of +2 station health per day and under construction, under bombardment. Perfect. 6 power, so a decent amount of power for that. We have to keep an eye on our power consumption here. We only have 19 available, so with the 6 here, we only have 13 left. Let's get that worked. We only have 4 materials left, but I think that'll be good in the long run. It'll be better to let us just passively heal, as well as I'm assuming, if I'm reading this right, this means that when we have our ships chilling out here, they'll heal faster. So that'll be good. All right. Oh, we landed. What is this? Reputation gained. Oh, we got elite crew have been added. So damage, evasion, and whatever the first one was. Petty Officer Sulo, evasion. Nice. Also, we've got some more of these guys popping in here. Luckily, they're not hostile, so you don't have to worry about that. They're just they're gonna warn us. Doom and gloom is on the way. All right, what are we dealing with here? Tier 1, Tier 0. Tier 1, Tier 0. Let's go ahead and let's take out the Shriekers. Let's get on them right now. Let's go ahead and send on the Halcyon fleet here. Diplomacy with the Shriekers is 0. That's fine. I do not expect to actually do any diplomacy with them. Send the team. Nope. Launch anyway. We're not repairing. There's no need. It's not enough for us to worry about it. Right? Dark matter being produced. Excellent. All right. Prepare for battle. Again, these guys are all, yeah, they're all just engines down. Easy peasy. We're dealing in a place where crew panic is not something we have to worry about. We're going to go straight for engines down on you. Ooh, crippling shot. Okay, unfortunate. That's fine. We'll go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and solar flare this guy. Put his sensors down, bring down his aim by 30. Nicely evaded. Perfect. We'll go for a massive broadside. Broadside salvo 2. Massive breach. We've made ourselves vulnerable, but that increases threats. It's fine. They'll come after us. We'll go ahead and do a grid shot. All right, we've got pretty much all the debuffs on this guy. In which case, we'll go and we'll jump to a stasis lock on you. Go. Disable his ship, and then we should be able to flak barrage for the kill. Ooh, close. But not quite. He heals. Alright, that's fine. Disabling strike should be able to get us close. Oh, that's not enough either. We can still do it. No, it doesn't take advantage of anything. Well, exploit sensors down. This doesn't do a lot of extra damage, but we'll do it all the same. This will boost our damage for everyone else. Let's do this! Alright. We'll just go ahead and blast him. Portal cannon. Flak barrage. And to clear him out, we should be able to get him with the bullseye. Easy peasy. Alright. Our team's got this in the bag. A little materials, a little bit of dark matter. Incoming hypercast, sir. Oh my goodness, it's a robot. Federation officers, this is Savak. I lead the Shriekers. You have just now destroyed my second fleet. I am, oh my goodness. I am impressed. Moreover, I may be of service to you. My location is visible to you. Come listen to my proposal. Holy moly. And you and I together stop this madness. Oh my goodness. Alright. The Shriekers is a pirate clan under the command of the collective. Renegade Savak is active in the Titose system? I don't know how you pronounce that. We should intercept them as soon as possible. Collect the reward. We're not gonna work with them. We don't want to work with them. Maybe the Wraithers, we'll listen to them, but definitely not these guys. Definitely not the Shriekers. We're gonna take them out. Go and get rid of them. Get the Halcyon fleet over there. Let's go. Bam. Commander, the pirate Savak is hailing our fleet. Federation officer, this one has a remunerative proposal for you. Okay. Please affirm if you would like to hear specifications. Oh my goodness, the specs. The specifics. Take another course, and I will instead apply pressure outside the bounds of speech. A collective pirate? Yeah, how'd that come to be? This is some kind of strange worded threat? No. It is not strange worded. It is a threat, though. Whatever you're selling, yeah, how did you, a collective individual, end up being leading a pirate crew? I don't know how that works. Thanks to a happy accident, and in combination with perhaps a rare disposition, this one is no longer of the collective. Rather, this one is Savak, a collective of one, if you please. Ah, we are a legion, for we are one. So what's the proposal? Nice name, Savak. It doesn't sound particularly collective. Yeah, I mean, no, not necessarily. Savak doesn't necessarily sound very collective. So, what is this proposal? First, my theory is this. You Terrans wish for a more stable presence in this sector. The Admirax is not that presence. I see. My proposal, eliminate the Admirax and others who might aspire to be Admirax. And Savak could be the presence you wish. Yeah, what would that entail, by the way? I have studied the Halcyon sector pirates extensively in my time with them. They value strength and would follow Savak, and Savak has no interest in starbases. Oh, okay. Alright. Or Federation, and as such, will not interfere with you. Yeah, and all we have to do is eliminate Willa, the commander of the Wraithers. In exchange, Savak will provide the location of the Admirax's asteroid field. Savak will handle the forces. The Slar. Additionally, material and dark matter will be provided to your starbase in stages. One portion immediately, another when Willa is neutralized. The last portion when the Admirax is rooted from his nest. I don't really want. I don't want to work with pirates. I'd rather just clear the sector, to be honest. That's Savak's best and only offer. Affirmation or negative. Terran, we're going to reject this. And perhaps the collective mainframe is right about Trueborns. I'm gonna slew their eyes. Vicious and paranoid, built on flawed logic. I don't know what you mean. You're a pirate. Come on. Officials veer. Oh, they veer angrily towards your position, starting combat. These guys again are all just they're all just engines down here. We're good. Take advantage. We're good. We're gonna go. Ooh, what is this event? What are we dealing with here? Null space. Resistant to ship disabled. Okay. That's fine. We will go for the crippling shot. And we're gonna go and take down the Corsair. Oh my goodness, the Navigator Mark III. That's a pretty crazy science ship right there. This is Savak's science vessel. Terror tactics, shivering timbers, for healing and spraying prey. We definitely want to go and solar flare this guy. We don't want crew panic. No crew panic, thank you. Nicely dodged. Oh my goodness, the double evade. Massive. We're gonna go for the good old broadside. Big hits. Beautiful. Nice critical hit. Oh my goodness, the evades. Holy. Alright, we'll go into the fray and we'll take advantage of the sensors being down. Inspire one for 25% more damage. Ooh, bad luck. Okay, not good. We'll go ahead and Stasis Lock is worthless here, so we'll go ahead and we'll do a Disruptor Beam. Go ahead and try and hit you with Panic. Nice, Panic occurred. With engines down, you are coming up regardless, so we'll go ahead and take advantage of your engines down. A larger damage output. Oh my goodness, that's massive. It's not going to go down in this one turn, though. Oh! Okay, that's a lot of crew panic. That's not good. We're going to aim for a bridge shot. Nice. And may act on its own. Yep. We don't like that. We're going to get an ablative armor online so we can start healing up a little bit. Reinforce ourselves to take less damage. Let's go for the deconstruct. Double breach. Oop. Yeah, well, we're vulnerable to be expected. We'll go ahead and knock down their engines yet again. Yeah, okay, this is we're taking a lot of damage. We'll go ahead and we'll use drones to start repairing here. We can use Portal, but I'd rather go ahead and potentially panic the group. There we go. We panicked. Nice. Panic attack. We did nothing. We did invasions instead, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but I'd rather you heal instead of evade. We lost that turn, so it goes. Let's just take advantage of the whole breach here. There's a chance we kill. Ooh, not quite. Okay. We'll just go for the bullseye. Clear. Let's go for the repaired rounds. Much better. We're still damaged. We panic. And with the beam. Go ahead and bring down its engine so we get an attack before it can. We'll take it out with the Black Barrage. For more than its total health value. Holy. Bam. Materials, dark matter acquired. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Taking back the skies. Destroy 25 pirate ships. Nice. The Shriekers, a pirate clan under the command of the collective renegade Savak, is active in... Yeah, we already did the thing. We just did the thing, and now we got 200... My goodness, there's so much dark matter. Oh, officer's been promoted. Nice. Level 6. Dang. I don't know how you're leveling up faster than everyone else. Unlocks the power of the... Increases the power of stasis slot. Ooh, that's nice. Or we can get the nano... Recovery, restoration field. Does sound good. It'll give us another heal on the team. Battle stems for ground combat. An increase against tactical units. It's good, but... oh, yeah, there's 10%. I was going to say, it doesn't tell us how good. Yeah, 10% more damage is nice. Unlock organ failure, ground combat. Holy moly. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's go and unlock the nano restoration field ship power. That sounds pretty good. Heal 2 times per mission, 1 ally, heals a large amount of damage to your ships. Replace 600% base damage over 4 rounds. Whoa. Yeah. So 150% healed plus an additional 150% for 4 rounds. Wow. That's really good. Ooh, blood drive. All enemies. Allies get transfusion 50%. Wow. Okay, this is actually really good. Yeah, no, we're definitely taking that. That's really good. So that's AoE healing or 1 really big ship heal. That's massive. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. All right, and from here, we're now going to go ahead and we'll send the Halcyon fleet down to the Draco sector here. We're going to try and see if we can get that dark matter. Send you there. But then after that, we'll come over here to 10 per sea. We'll deal with these guys in a minute, too. We're getting some bio readings from below, Commander. Pirates sometimes use monstrous space creatures as guards. It can be dangerous. Oh, it's a boarding craft. Here we go. Oh, Lillian just got promoted. Nice. We've arrived at the pirate stash. Beam down to the surface. What are these? And dark matter stone. Juvenile Borgoth smashers. Bowling ball, intensify, and shock beam. So they got a blinding electrical attack. Intensify, which I assume is just like a rage. Increases damage output. And a bowling ball, which is a shocked ability. On all enemies. Oof. Okay. This is all, and this is an adult. Oh, geez, okay. So probably want to go for the adult since I imagine it's going to do more damage. Yeah, it does a lot more damage. 29 to 43. Yeah, does a lot more damage. Alright. There's not really anything we're going to change out here. We don't need to heal any officers. Let's just get up and go. It's a good thing we just upgraded for the blood drive, right? So we can just go ahead and blood drive immediately, I think. Blood drive! There we go. So everyone's just going to get a passive heal immediately here. Ah, what a gift. What a fine gift. I'll also go for the arc laser, which is potentially going to blind everyone. Blind them. Bring down their aim by 30%. Going for an intensify. That's actually a smart move. Okay, ow. Some evasion, some injury. Oh, we're actually going to heal all the damage we took, I think. At least a decent amount. Hey, Sky Kittens, how are you doing today? Hello, hello. We can go for a ball lightning to go and shock him. I think we will do that. Or we can do a smoke out for afflicted. Which does sound pretty good. Go for a smoke out. I was expecting like a smoke grenade or something, not an absolute laser bonanza. Jeez. Holy moly, okay. We'll go for the invasive surgery for a shock attempt on you. Alright, nice. It's a good chunk of it. 5 health left. Oh, so close. We can go for the targeting assistance, because that'll hit everyone. And they'll take out this one. Alright, this one's intensifying. It still has its aim reduced from being blinded. We can go to electrocute for a shocked attempt. Let's go and electrocute 3. There we go. Shock, so it's speed slower, so we have two actions before. We'll go for the Sonic Blast, as that's our biggest damage output. Potentially confuses it, but the damage is what we care about. 83! Very nice. And we'll close this out with Phaser Blast. Bam! Nice. Got him. Battle 1. Some material, some dark matter. 2326. Matter. We've retrieved a stash of dark matter. We should return to the starbase now. Nice. Solo's leveled up 2. Let's go to profiles. Nice, we have 3 people that level up. Sky Kittens, you're doing fine. You were in a storm tonight? Down trees all over the metro area? Oh, jeez. Please be safe out there. Alright, let's see here. What can we do? So, we're 1 level away from getting this epic drone swarm ability. I'm very excited for that. In the meantime, we can get upgrades to smoke out ground combat ability, and then makes it so we do damage against engineering types a little bit more. It also gives us more science. Or we can get a ramming speed combat power. Holy moly, does that do a lot of damage. There's a hull breach problem for us, so that we can end up having. Or a quick tune-up to heal ourselves. And the Orcish Haymaker for some damage and exposes explodes afflicted. Massive 2-handed smash with power fists. Nice. Tune-up would be nice. It just adds even more healing into our potential. What does it unlock? Unlocks the drone repair overdrive ship combat power. I guess that's more than the current drone repair that we have right now. Improves ship resistance by 5%, greatly improves resistance of hull breaches. Okay. Unlocks the kinetic explosion ground ability, improves unit damage. Well, I mean, we don't want to get to this one, but we already have that, like, prepped. So we can already get to this. Changes to 5% and improves resistance to weapon disruption effects by 25%. Maybe go for the power glove training on this one. We'll get that. We'll get this one next, and we'll get this one after. Oh, I see. Actually, no, we need to get this to get this one. That's okay. We can get it next time. I still think it would be nice to have the quick tune-up, because we can do more healing. So we'll get that coming in soon. That's a lot of health. 315% over 3 rounds. You didn't lose power? That's good. Oh, you had no power last night, Sky Kittens? Oof, jeez. That's no good. Warp Atomic Structure combat ability unlocks Hazard Zone ground power, along with ship and ground combat damage by 6 improved. That's pretty good. Atomic Sensors. Mass Paranoia ground power, okay. Oh, this is the Ablative Field, which is pretty good. This unlocks the ability to get to the drop isotopes ground power. Yeah, Ablative Field's pretty good. In space-time. I guess it increases movement speed. Or action speed, rather. Warp. Improve ship damage. Atomic warp is panic. It's fine. I think I'd rather have the ablative field. Go ahead and we'll grab that. Especially because it gives us the ability to get down here to the bend space time. So we can act faster. So hopefully if we can do engines down and we have the space time. Yeah, quicken. So it's a haste. Between those two, we can just act significantly faster. We can have one guy go really fast and one enemy going slow. That could be really good. And Lillian here. I think we're just going to give you the inventor training. Oh yeah, you got 2 points. We'll give you inventor training then. This is just good to get this done because you get more attribute powers and the like. Unlocks the death from above ship combat power. Oh, and improves ship evasion. Okay. Ghost pepper bomb. Activate nano repairs and personal magnetism. And improve ship damage. We're not too worried about you doing that stuff right now. Let's get the death from above ability. Sounds pretty good. Hull breach inflicts disable, exploits panic. Wow. Modifier plus 3 evasion. Or increasing speed. Inflicts ghost pepper and exploits blinded. So it does damage over time. You know what? Let's go for that. We can get down here to active nano repairs and improves damage. So this is like the damage line here. Let's go down this way. That'll be good. Yeah, it's good to be back, Sky. I was out of town for what, 5 days? Oh my goodness, miss streaming, miss playing games, miss hanging out with everyone. Yeah, it's important. Need to do it, but still. All right, 1 day remaining on this, and this is back online. Notification, anything of note here. Promoted, made stuff, promoted, made stuff, cool, clear. We are waiting 1 day until we get the repair bay online. Nice. Missions, we're still working on them. This one we pretty much got taken care of already. So we'll go ahead and we'll send you home. Sir, the Corsan speaker has arrived. Doubtless to ask a favor. Terran friends, I have an embarrassing request for you. Oh? One of my most celebrated xenologists has gone rogue, so to speak. Originally dispatched to study the behavior of the pirates in this area, he's since gone on, oh my goodness, and joined in on and even led raiders against the Yabbling trade flotillas. That is embarrassing. That a member of our august assembly would stoop that far is more than embarrassing. It is a repulsion, a repudiation of the value system of the Corsan race. Truthfully, we cannot have a rogue Corsan out in the galaxy. It is too dangerous. He must be killed. Whoa, what? Hey, can you just do it yourself? But we're not your hired mercenaries. No, Corsan law strictly forbids Corsan on Corsan violence. What? Okay. Psychic backlash that occurs would cause such when such acts take place. It's highly unpleasant for our race, and so it occurs extremely rarely. But there's no issues with you hiring another race to do the deed. Oh, gracious, no, that's fine. Okay. It's really just about the psychic backlash. It's really the main hurdle. Okay, I see. Listen, when we murder someone, I feel pain. So if you can do it for me, that'd be great. What? I see. Anyway, will you do this for us? You'll be rewarded with materials, which is something we are very, very low on. As well as some intriguing tactical research we've been conducting recently. I am so in. I'm down for it. Will you track down and destroy the Corsan xenologist pirate? Yes. Excellent. I knew the Corsan consensus had no better friends than the Terrans, which is why we knew you would agree, of course. We will be in touch soon. We foresee it. All right, bye. Where is this guy? Is it this guy? Who's the guy? Oh, no, that's us. Oh no, it is up here. Okay. Huh. Alright, let's let our fleet get back here first. The repair bay is online. Alright, let's check this thing out. Right. We've got repair cost reduction. Reduce the repair cost of your ships by 10%. That's nice. We have passive repair. Increase the amount of passive repair to your starships by 20 per day. Routine repairs restores. Oh, okay, this is just like a straight up repair action. Yikes! This is wildly expensive for losing this health. Holy! Starbase repairs hurt. Oh, we do not want to be doing that. That's very bad. We will want to get the passive repair done, though. That sounds pretty good. Just increases Starbase passive repair. But yikes. We don't need you working on this right now. Again, we have so much dark matter. It's ridiculous. So we'll get you working over here on this task. Be so kind. It'll take 2 days instead of 1, but it's fine. Because it's an engineering task. But I still need you to be making us materials, because we just don't have enough materials. we need materials. So many materials. Right, back to base. Alright. Dark matter hoard. We went out and found 250 dark matter. Nice. Stash was found aboard one of their ships. Some of the dark matter may be retrieved. Done. Alright, so I guess I'm going to send the team over here. Is there any portals that have opened up? No portals we have to worry about. So we can go ahead and we can help the cores in real quick, and then we can jump over here afterwards. Yeah, so if we... Yeah, Coruscant and then pirates. Yep. Are we dealing with resistance to engines down? Ooh, that's been our main, like, tactic. Alright. Our disciple's a little damaged, but it's fine. We're just gonna launch anyway. We're not gonna repair. We're just gonna head on out. Right, we are very low on fuel. We can only do one more adventure right now until we get more fuel. What's the timeline on this guy? It's gonna be a while before that sends a drone over. Notification, more materials, perfect. Whoa! Yeah, who's this? Basilisk Mark III and a Turtle Mark III. Wow, look at that ship. Looks more like a frog or a toad, honestly, than a turtle, but you know. Oh, we got our we got some fuel coming in right now. It's coming in for fuel. Perfect. Commander, we detected a Yabbling fleet in the sector. They're requesting an audience. Whoa, nice station. The Federation bigwigs never let us get this close to it before. But I suppose we'll be spending a lot more time here now that you are our primary contact with the Federation. What? Really? What do you mean? Well, following what looks to be a devastating apocalyptic event within the Federation environs, which surely you've noticed, you are, according to our research, now the ranking Federation officer. What? Congratulations! I'm sure you've done something to earn it. Yeah, survived, but they thank you. Now, I'm sure you've got some important Federationing to do, but we thought we'd come say hi. How polite of you. You're saying no one in the Federation command made it out? We're not gonna ask that. We'll just focus on diplomatics here. It's fine. Like we can't show our hand that we don't know what's going on. How polite of you. Anything for our Federation friends. I know we've had our differences, but now that your galactic presence has been reduced, I think we can start having a more even-handed relationship. Wow. Speaking of, let's get down to business. Oh my goodness, this guy's like, now that you've ended up having a massive downfall and a good portion of your population has died, you're not that strong anymore, I think actually we can work together as opposed to you guys getting a better deal. My goodness, these guys. It is very, very diplomatic. Yabbling indeed. Great work finding and securing this peculiar alien station in the middle of this gas cloud. Our records suggest we did many sweeps in the area at least 100 yabs before you did. But we didn't find anything like this. Still, intergalactic relations, say finders keepers, more or less. But let's stop tiptoeing around this. How much do you want for the station? What? Oh, come on, name your price. Dark matter, materials, rare space, fauna. The space station is definitely not for sale. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, don't think about what, well, I don't think you're making a prudent choice here. Ancient superstructures never hold their value. Sell, sell, sell. You're looking at the perfect time to sell, my friend. What do you even want with it for? Yevons live in swamps, don't they? No thanks. Oh, we don't want to keep it. We'd most definitely try to flip it to someone else. Probably the Corson. Okay, we're done here. Well, we tried. I hope this whole resisting the oncoming extinction event thing works out for you. Bye? Hello? My goodness, okay, these guys are wild. So we have the, like, we're better than everyone, we are, like, super sentient, psychic individuals. We have the commerce is commerce group, and then we have the, I can't quite remember the Zlar guys too much. I think they're, like, the warmongering, like, we're essentially dealing with, like, I'm trying to think of a good example for these guys. But we're dealing with the like the Ferengi and the oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've watched any Star Trek stuff. And the you know the ones I'm talking about. The ones with the forehead ridges. I'm blanking on the name. It's fine. I'll remember later. I mean, these guys have 6 eyes though, so it's a little different. Alright, we need to go over here and deal with this. The repair bay has a task. Task? Wait, I thought we didn't do... Oh, yeah, the... Oh, so we can increase it to even more. Okay, increase the amount that's shipped by... no, sorry, not by, but to 235. Okay, yeah, we still have plenty of dark matter. I think it's still worth doing that. It's going to cost 4 days to get that done, as opposed to 1 day to have Lillian do it instead, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No, we don't? I don't know what you're talking about, Crusader. It's the, Commander Worf was the one I'm trying to think of. I'm completely blanking on him. I don't know, I can't believe it. I can't believe I can't remember. I don't know. It's the guys that have a bat'leth. I can't, for some reason, there's like a literal mind blank, like a blockage. It's like stuck in a chest in my brain. I can't find the key. I don't remember what it is. All right, let's get on task. Let's stay focused. Material protection. All right. Ooh, fancy. It's gonna be so funny. I'll remember in like an hour in the stream. I'll be like, I remember. The Corson are being troubled by a Corson pirate that is reading their minds. They would appreciate it if you'd hunt the pirate down. A nearby spatial fissure currently is ensuring ease of movement even if the ship struggles with the means of propulsion. Which means that engines down is not something we can rely on. Weapon disruption is something we can still do with these guys. Well, these guys have no negatives to anything else. Wow, okay. Well, that's fine. We can still go and deal with the weapon disruption on the Corson. That's fine. We'll go ahead and do, not engines down. The weapon disruption, there we go. On the Arbiter. We're gonna go in immediately. Oh, the nano field. All allies. All allies. Wow, that's really good. This is more healing than this is, but this also reduces damage taken. So let's go ahead and get the adaptive armor first. Nice. Double dodge. Huge. We'll go straight in for the broadside. Bam. Okay, good. Let's go for the Into the Fray. Give ourselves some damage boost. Interesting. This is on cooldown. Oh no, it's warming up. Warm up 2 rounds. Oh, this is our first weapon that actually has a warm up. So we can't use this until round 3, I guess. Maybe round 2. No, round 2. No, because this is round 2. So yeah, round 3 we can actually use it. Crazy. If we go ahead and we use the breach... Oh yeah, with the portal cannon we can almost do it. Oh, unless you get really low points here. Psychic wave, that's no good. 3! Holy! Dang. Precognition. Some massive healing he just had there. Alright, so we have to keep that in mind. We're gonna go for a deconstruction on you. I really want to get this Arbiter down. Chunk of damage. Keep up with the weapon disruption. Put that down. This is all allies. We get the nano field, so let's go ahead and get the nano field going. We have double heals going on. Damage reduction and double heals. Okay, crew panic's gonna be an issue. Yeah, so we get 108 per round from this, and we get 54 per round from this. It's pretty good. We're gonna go for the Black Barrage. It's not gonna be enough to take it out, but we can take out half of its current. Wow, my goodness, we got nearly bottom dollar damage there. But we can go and take it out with the Bullseye. Finally take him out. Nice. Let's go and take out the science ship next. Knock out its sensors. Perfect. We'll go ahead and take out its weapons. Increasing the damage output that it can do. We're going to go for a deconstruct, and then we can go take full advantage of the all the debuffs we've been placing on him. We'll go straight for the portal cannon to take that hull breach. Big damage, 201, nice. We'll go ahead and... Oh, we can't exploit anything here. We'll go and just hit him with a bullseye. Basic damage. Chunk of damage is good. We don't have engines down to exploit on you either, so we can't actually take you out this turn. We are at full health right now, so it doesn't matter. The healing we get from the Disciple is crazy. This ship's great. Captain Ariam is doing really, really well. We're going to go for the Disruptor Beam. We're going to get a Confusion on it. We panicked. Good. Oh, now we go. Bridge shot. Big damage. Oh, 16 off. All right, we'll get with the Flak Barrage. Cleared out. All right. Next up, we can disable, right? Yeah, we can disable. So we'll go for the Stasis Lock. We can disable. Oh, resisted it. All right. Let's go for the Weapon Disruption. Alright, we'll go for the Portal Cannon. Just basic damage here. Broadside Salvo to go and inflict a breach. Perfect. We're going to attempt an engines down. There's no reason to do an engines down attempt. I guess it's only got a 50% resistance because normally if they're at minus 50. So it's like a 40-something%, I guess. Yeah, no effect. Got some good damage on it, but what you gonna do? We'll just get him with the portal cannon. Take advantage of that hull breach. Salvaged equipment! An Omega drone! What is this? A consumable. Ship powers added. Omega drone. Heals. Wow. Repairs 700 hull over 1 round. Jeez. It fully heals the marksman. It's pretty good. Might swap out one of the other equipment pieces we have. Incoming Hypercast from the Corzin speaker, sir. Excellently done, Terran. The killing of our erstwhile colleague was so slight, it sent a collective tingle of the Corzin populace. Quite pleasurable. What? Okay. Ace pilot acquired. Nothing but the rain. We got ourselves more evasion. Good. And we've gotten ourselves, wow, a lot of materials and a lot of dark matter from that. That was a really good quest. That was a really good one for us. Officer promotion. Nice. Tally's been promoted. All right, Tally, what do we want on you here? Upgrades targeting assistance ground ability and improves group XP gain. That is good. Tear gas. Fire at will. That's it. Everything else is locked down right now. I guess what do we want? Dimensional Flashbang. Upgrades Arc Laser. Unlocks the Shell Shock round ability. Upgrades the Bridge Shot power and increases damage to tactical units. Okay, that's something we're gonna want. Upgrading Bridge Shot would be very nice. We can't do that unless we get the Fire at Will theory from the or Fire at Will from the Scattershot theory. I guess we'll be getting this. Fire at Will. +1 engineering. Okay. Wild attack decreases the minimum potential damage by 50%, but also increases the maximum. 1 round. So we just get a massive random chance of big damage. Okay. I mean, sure, why not? Alright. 3 6s, a 5, and a 4. Alright, we're on the way. How's she doing, by the way? 2 days left to get that past repair upgrade. Nice. Alright. So we're way over here. Our ships are still in pretty good shape, honestly. We can come jump down straight to pirates if we wanted. Oh! World Gamma Portal is open. What are we dealing with? Tier 2, Tier 1, Tier 2. Holy moly, 2,000 health. Young Smasher Reptilian. That doesn't look great. We could go here and then down to here. So we'll deal with more pirates in a minute. Let's head back to base camp to go and reset our one-time usable abilities, and then head up there. So we'll go back to the starbase, but also, let's go to the research area here. We can go and we can finally upgrade and unlock the Terran Tier 2 ship starbase room here. And look at getting some upgraded ships. Focus beam, targeting support, protective field, torture. Jeez. Release the mines. Embrace. Okay. I'd also like to get the propulsion facility online. I think it'll be better for us to research this. We do need to start upgrading the fleet. Next, we'll get the propulsion lab, and then probably the foundry, and then the advanced starship equipment increases maximum health. The starship equipment we care more about, and then we'll get the fuel online, I think. So can we just upgrade this? How does this work once we've unlocked that? Or do we have to build a bigger one? We have to build a bigger one. We can't scrap the smaller one? Really? Huh. Interesting. Okay. It's 700 materials. We need a lot more materials still for us to get this going. I guess you just need a different hangar for each type then, yeah? I'll go ahead and we'll build it here. We're gonna need a lot more material. Okay, also wait, do we have the energy that we need for it too? Yeah, we still have enough. We got 13 energy, it requires 12. We just barely enough power. we're gonna have power woes soon here. We're gonna have to build some more power units or upgrade. Let's figure that one out. Alright, so let the team get over here and then we'll go and jump on this and on this. Or I should probably go deal with the Chruul first. We don't want the Chruul first. We don't want them to get out of hand. Commander, we have a situation in the repair bay. Uh-oh, what happened? A repair squad is reporting a dark matter efficiency loss somewhere along their pipeline. They've narrowed it down to the drones themselves, perhaps becoming semi-aware and squirreling away the dark matter for themselves. What? Either way, it's highly problematic and the action must be taken. Place the drones or ignore the matter. Okay, so if I had to guess, I would imagine replacing the drones, there's the chance someone gets injured, but it also fixes the problem. Or, if we ignore the matter, there's a chance that they become, like, more aware, and they help us more? Maybe? I don't know. How's it going, Gentle? How are you doing today? It's sort of a plot of the TNG episode. Oh my goodness, wait. It's been so long since I watched The Next Generation. Oh, and Klingon, by the way, was the species I was thinking of earlier. It only took me 10 minutes, it's fine. Man, it's been so long, and also it's got, what, 7 seasons, as most of those old Star Trek shows had? I just can't remember. It's like 21, 24 episodes over 7 seasons each. It's crazy. There's so many episodes. I can't recall. I'm tempted to just ignore the matter. Because dark matter is something we're not really worried about. We have so much dark matter right now. It's not a big deal. We're going to go ahead and we're going to ignore the matter. We just lost dark matter. The repair team examines the rate of dark matter loss and prices it into operation costs based on the projected length of the mission. Okay, we just lose some dark matter. Bummer. I was hoping we were going to get something else. Maybe we'll get another plot thing that pops up later. Who knows? I was hopeful. Anyway, back we go. Keep making the materials. We need 700 of these bit boys. Oh, Commander, a new task. Here we go. What do we get? Oh no, we just finished the thing. Okay, never mind. Passive repair we can increase further if we want. But I think getting up to 35 per day is plenty. We'll save the rest of our dark matter for now. We're going to go ahead and get you onto matter creation of a higher tier now. That you can. On that task. Also, I think you're just doing tier 1, so we're going to actually cancel what you're doing here, Lilith, and get you to jump up to the next tier. We're creating matter at a faster rate, please. Thank you. Should have done that a while ago, actually. But yeah, so we're increasing the amount that we're getting by, what was it, 50%? So it's pretty good. Instead of 30 per run, it's more. But then again, it is also like twice the length of time. It's longer. So, still better per action. All right, we've landed. We've reset everything. Let's get over here. We're going to send the Halcyon fleet. It's going to cost us 20 fuel. Jeez. Okay, we on our way back, maybe we'll be going to upgrade some fuel production. Maybe we send the taxis out. It's another option too. We're not going to repair. We're going to launch anyway. Yeah, because we could do... It's only dark matter to do this, but we need to get a tier 4 officer out here, which we could definitely do. Just, we don't need to bring her. We don't need her to work on this. We could have her working on those instead. Yeah, let's go cancel this task. Let's get her out and about. We are going to send Taxi Fleet 2. It's Katie over here. I'm going to send you to this location. I'm going to get you to go and increase the rate at which we generate fuel. Transfer 30 fuel to the fleet. Maximum capacity is in a moment here. Yeah, we'll transfer it, that's fine. Get the facility. Get you on, it's going to be 5 days. Perfect. Got it. Yes. Alright, let time continue on. We have some fuel coming in right now. Let's just take a quick look around the world. Alright. Prepare for battle. Alright, what are these guys weak to? Crew panic is actually something we could do to get them. Engines down is not going to work quite so well. Hull breach on this guy here on the tactical, or on the... What are you? Oh, it doesn't say in their data section here, but it will when I hover over them. And hull breach. So hull breach on these two, and panic on this guy. Oh, it's not from the Next Generation, it's from Voyager. Well, it's even tougher, because I watched Star Trek in a really weird order. I tried to watch the original series first and just couldn't. It was too tough, just because the old style. So I watched Deep Space Nine first, then Voyager, and then Next Generation, and then Enterprise, and then I haven't watched any others since. And it's been years at this point now. I don't remember it. I remember so little from Voyager at this point now. It's been like over a decade. Alright, so I think we're fine with the setup we currently have. I don't think there's anything we're going to be editing here. While we could change some things over to, like, sensors disruption, I think we're still decent with the setup that we have, because we're still relying on exploiting things. This whole breach is what we're generally inflicting more often than weapon disruption. Just because this one's just this one's got a whole breach here and a whole breach here. Got 2 whole breach effects. This one also does have 2 weapons, so yeah, it's fine. Anyway, we'll engage. Let us go. So this is a engineering monster, a science, and a science. This is specifically an engineer monster. A monster engineer. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start off with an Into the Fray, I think. We'll go for the big scary boy. Blast him. We'll go straight with the ablative armor, or adaptive armor. We can get that going. And we'll go straight for the salvo on you, because you're vulnerable to breach. Perfect. Oh my god! What was that? Chaos cannons cool down 1 round. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta shut this thing down immediately. Oh my, holy moly, that did so much damage. Alright, we need a crippling shot of this right now. No effect, didn't work. Okay. So it goes. We can't get the nano restoration field online quite yet. We can stasis lock, because he's coming up soon here. Stasis lock. Disabled, good. Alright. This has been disrupted. This is only on self. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a drone repair here. Alright, full heal, good. Ow. Oh my god, so we're in a lot of trouble here. They're doing a lot of damage. We might need to change our tactic and go for this guy instead. These chaos cannons are nuts. Maybe we take this guy out instead. He's the easiest one for us to clear. Just reduce the amount of incoming damage. We're gonna get the regeneration field online here. Restoration on. So we can get some more passive healing here. We can team up ourselves in a minute. Let's go. We're going to take this guy out. We need to take out something. The amount of damage coming at us is insane. Oh, we're critical. That's not good. All right, that's fine. We go before them. We go before them. We can do it. We can do a heal. We can heal ourselves. That's fine. No one's vulnerable right now. Let's go ahead and let's just hit him. Jeez. Oh, we have no other heals available right now. This is only for self, though. Crew panic. We're gonna try and crew panic this guy. There we go. Good. We can go for engines down. But I'd rather just get some big hits in right now. Yeah, you being vulnerable is a bad idea. We will go for it. We can get the engines down. So we're gonna fire at will. Okay. Alright, we can repair self before this guy goes, and then yes, these bottom 2 that'll go next. We're gonna do a quick tune-up. We'll get some passive healing here too. Holy moly. Oh, we got some damage over time from unnatural surge. Okay. Sensors. We gotta take something out here. We are on the back foot right now. We're taking a lot of damage. We are managing to heal up and maintain, but we gotta get him down. We're getting engines down on him. If I could deconstruct that whole breach, we should be able to clear him this round here. Or we'll be able to get almost all of it. Won't be able to clear him before he goes. If he gets one more attack. Oh, we dodged it. Huge. Into the Fray, is that enough damage? It's a toss-up if that's enough damage. Should still do it. It's going to increase our damage output with everyone else. That was enough. Alright. One down. Okay. We can still heal ourselves up if we choose to. Actually, everything else is disabled. We got no other options. We might as well heal up. There's nothing else we can action on. Fine by me. We're going to go ahead and get our armor back online. Passive healing and reduce damage by 10%. It's time to go ahead and we're going to take out this one next. We're going to keep ignoring this guy for the moment. Because we can take this guy out faster. It's got nearly double the amount of active health. Try and take out his engines, slow him down. Wow, indeed. We are going to go for the restorer. We don't... Man, he's going next. Damage over time is an issue. $65, healing 49. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the healing on. With our nano restoration field online. There we go. So now we're healing more than we're taking damage in from the damage over time. It's important. We're going to go for a broadside. Big salvo. Excellent. Yep, I saw that coming. That passive healing was critically important. We needed it. We're going to go for a big hit with the bridge shot. And try and knock out their weapons. Good. Perfect. That's what we're talking about. We gotta hold on a little longer here. We can go for a stasis lock to try and disable them again. We can exploit the weapons down if we wanted. We have a 65% chance to inflict. Let's go ahead and let's keep this young smasher down. This guy's scary. Keep him stunned. Just skip his turn. Alright, we're just passively healing now, so that's good. We're gonna go ahead and re-up your engines down, I think. Can't exploit anything that we're firing at it. Yeah, let's just keep his engines down. We want to keep this thing slow. And with the engines down, we can exploit it. Big damage. It's going next regardless, so nothing we can do about that. Alright, sensors offline. Don't worry about it. Alright, with the good old portal and exploiting... portal cannon and exploiting the full breach, we got him. Wow, this is a lot closer than I would have wanted it to be. Goodness, this is the toughest challenge we've had so far. We definitely need to go and upgrade our ships. Let's go knock down his weapons. He's still disabled, so don't have to worry about him. We'll get the whole breach online. Chaos cannon. Oh! Bad. Resistance to being disabled. Yeah, understandable. We will at least go ahead and slow you down. We've got everyone's turns before him for a while here. We've got a passive heal that'll occur before them, so that's fine. Let's go knock down sensors for his aim. We're just going to get all the debuffs on this guy we can right now. Let's go for a final repair. That's the last one we got. Okay. We'll do an Into the Fray to increase damage output. Take advantage of their sensors being down. Nice. Let's get Crew Panic, because it's weak to Crew Panic. Bowling Ball. Oh my goodness. Good chunk of damage to everyone. Yikes. We go way before them at this point, so I don't want to remove this engines down. Letting their speed catch up is no good for me, so we're not going to play with a flat barrage. Let's go for a Deconstruct. They already have a whole breach. That's fine. Just a smidgen of damage. I just don't want them to act, so we're going to keep them down for now. We can take advantage of... nothing. Alright, we'll just re-up their engines being disabled. Alright, there they are at the very end of the turn order. Keep on firing. We have no passive healing right now, and I think we're going to save this last bit. But we will take advantage of the whole breach. There we go. We're going to go ahead and hit him with the bridge shot. Big damage. I have nothing other than removing engines down as an option. Unless we want to heal ourselves, which I don't want to do. Alright, big damage. Nice, it actually didn't bring him too far up on the turnover. Alright, just hit him for the big damage. Our heaviest hitting attacks, let's go. The broadside salvo, we got him. Man! That was tough. They did some big damage there. Fuel bowels. Okay. +2 evasion, immobilization resistance 5%, vulnerability resistance 5%. Invasion modification +2. It's pretty good. Chunk of materials and the like too, though. That's good. Chruul to be kind. Achievement unlocked. Destroyed 10 Chruul ships. Excellent. Commander, it seems that the portal at our fleet's location dissipated as soon as you destroyed the Chruul contingent guarding it. There won't be any more Chruul coming from the sector. +2 morale. Nice. Alright. There's nothing else, like no big things we have to deal with right now? Perfect. Let's go ahead and let's redirect the team over here. We're going to redirect fleet. There we go. Commander, Isolde's fleet has made contact with a refinery at Percy. Alright, nice. They're sticking around. They've got some fuel on hand. We'll take it. And we'll view this. We can't set up the satellite drone. We don't have any, sadly. So we'll have us go and upgrade the capacity before we leave today. Get that going. The LLM lied to you. It was next generation after all. The drones were called exocombs. Could replicate tools at their front, evolved, and Data had to save them. Man, really? I don't remember this. So it wasn't a Voyager episode. All you remember from was the flying into these shafts. Not easy to find the episode on its own. I'm trying my best, Gentle. I just have zero memory of this. Hey, Pat Adams, how are you doing today? How'd your stream go? It was an interesting game. I've never seen that one before. A voxel-based crafting survival. Some nice graphics to it. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go and increase the capacity here. We're chilling. Only take us a day to get that done. Get that done real quick. Perfect. We're gonna successfully upgraded the capacity. We can actually increase generation as well if we wish. Since we're already here, it only take us 2 days to get her done. Might as well. Alright, let's get that going now. Alright. Meanwhile, we've successfully increased the daily generation of fuel down here at Ghost Head. So Ghost Head's fully upgraded, yeah? Yeah, it is. Perfect. So now we can go ahead and have you come up here. Taxi Fleet 2 can pop up here because we still need to get the generation online. So Taxi Fleet 2, redirect fleet. Meanwhile, over here on Halcyon itself, we need 700 materials for the build that we're trying to get done. So we're a ways out from getting that done here. Lillian's working on it. Lillian's working on it. We get there. You haven't streamed in like 3 years, you think? Yeah, I was surprised. I was excited to see you streaming. Unfortunately, I was busy getting stuff done, so I only had you in the background. But all the same, it looked fun. It's a fun game. You're on an RP server, if you didn't figure it out. Oh, I figured that one out real quick, Pat. You have a good accent, though, I must say. Your southern accent is pretty good. All right, off we go. We successfully upgraded the daily generation. Excellent. So this is now as good as we can get it. We can't get the satellite drone right now. Nothing we can do. Send you back to Halcyon. Meanwhile, we'll go and pick up the crew up here at Beta, and we're going to have Katie work on improving this over 9 days. Good gracious, Katie. It's going to take you a long time to get her done, huh? But you know what? It's worth it. Come on. We want to get that done. It's more important than us generating passively dark matter right now. Since getting more crew is always going to be useful. Drone coming in. Oh, we were supposed to go and upgrade this while we were up here, too. We redirect Halcyon up. Oh my goodness, I can get both. We recorrected the Halcyon fleet here. It's definitely going to cost us more than we'd like. Oh, weird. I don't know why we're doing that, but sure. I guess we have to go back to the point we were originally coming from. That's really weird, but it's fine. We're going to focus on trying to increase output the best we can here, just so we don't have to worry about fuel and the like. Yeah, I was also watching Christina's stream too. I was watching people's streams. some good content out there. Bam. Alright, we've successfully increased maximum. And we'll go ahead and increase generation as well. So to get on it. Then we need to get on pirates. I don't want to wait too long for pirates. Alright. Generation is done. We've done everything we can here. This one's completely maxed as well. So we have 2 fully maxed sites for fuel. And we're soon going to have a fully maxed site for crew, and then we just need to go and get this one hooked up later. That's a problem for another time. Let's head them home. We get down to the Wraithers. Missions. Wraithers and automate facility. What is this? Oh, it's getting the drone tech online. Okay. We got the 700 we needed now. We can go to the starbase. We can go ahead and we can build our hangar tier 2. 4 days to construct. Start working on that. We need to get some bigger ships. Clearly. We need bigger, stronger ships right now. But we have plenty of crew, so we don't need to work on that. Morale is still high enough that we're A-okay. Happy with that. Cadet barracks. I'd rather us go deal with pirates than recruiting people. Officer Academy, anything we need to do here? Increase the rate at which you get experience. That'd be nice, but no. Getting other officers, not something we need to worry about right now. Repair bay. We can just increase the rate at which we repair stuff. That's not that's right now. Alright. Dark matter multiplier we're not going to work on right now either. We're going to get ourselves up and over here. Working with pirates. Let's go finish up the pirate threats here. Alright, Willis is who we need to go deal with. We are dealing with just some shivs, corsairs, easy peasy. We'll go ahead and send the Halcyon fleet. Alright, now we got plenty. Our fuel's starting to stock up now. This is good. We are pretty damaged, but we'll actually heal while we're out there. It's fine. We'll heal while we're out and about. Commander generation is done. Huge. Okay, so that's this one completed now, right? Yep, totally completed. Send you home. Get back to work making more dark matter. Alright, these guys we focus on engine disabling. Easy peasy. I will go do an into the fray. These guys have no health in comparison to the Chruul we were just fighting. I am not worried. We'll go ahead and we'll get the adaptive armor. Passive heals online. We'll go for the broadside. Massive salvo, let's go. Does retreat have a chance of failure like it did in like Darkest Dungeon, or is it just like a guaranteed? I don't know. We'll go ahead and knock down your engines. We're gonna have you heal yourself here, buddy. Get some big hits. We'll go and sensors down on you. Go. Flak barrage to kill. Nice. Weapon disruption. Oh, clear. Okay. Alright, I was gonna go and try and heal you up further, but that's fine. Bounce smoke expeller. We should take a look at material here, or equipment in a moment here. Ah, it's a Yabling. Attention, Federation! This is Commander Willa, leader of the Wraithers. I have detected that you have just killed one of my subordinates. Lucky for you, that was already his intended fate. He won't be missed. However, his ship will be. In exchange for my letting you that slide, come see me. I have a proposal for you. Alright, get a handful more material and the like. Excellent. I'd like to see. Let's go back to Starbase here for a quick moment. Is there no, like, base upgrades we can do? Give us bonuses for things right now? I don't think so. Can't wait for us to get the ship construction going. Well, we can at least get you working on this now. Now that you're back. Wait, no, she's not back. Oh, she's not back yet. Alright, now she's back. Right, now we can go and get her on this. Alright. we've been going through a decent amount of dark matter. We might as well go and start piling up a little more. Let's go ahead and jump over here. Bring in the fleet. Direct. Let's go. Alright, we've arrived at the location of Willa, leader of the Wraithers. She's hailing us. So, you're the ones who took down Hut? That blasted Zlar. He was actually more dangerous than he came across. So I applaud you. You know what? How about I give you the position of the Admirax's secret base? If you can take out Kahat, maybe you can take him out too. I'll even throw in a few resources. Is that attractive to you? What do you say, Federal? Does that offer interest to you? I just want to take out all of the pirates. I think we're just going to take them all out. I don't think I want any pirate scum helping me. And backstabbing me later. So we are going to refuse. Odd choice. I guess I have to kill you now, shame. Alright. Take him down. Engage. Want no pirate trails at any point in time here. Let's go ahead and let's take out this this warden here. Big scary warden. Shiv we can more or less ignore. Alright, armor up. That rolling. We're gonna do a tune-up for self. There we go. So we also get the heal over time on both, so a bunch of heals. Oh my goodness, much damage. We're going to go and into the brain, inspire the team. A lot of damage inbound here. We're going to disable you. Let's get that Corsair out of here. Get that Gabbling from attack. Not affected. I should have looked at the type of system we're in. 100% resistance to disable. No, that was a mistake. Alright, that's fine. We'll do a broadside. Big damage. Nice evasion. Like it. Do we want to keep him down? No, we'll go for a big old bridge shot. Blast him. Disrupt weapons. We're gonna go get our nano restoration field online. We need more heals. There's so much heals over time right now. Oh, jeez. Disrupted weapons, no good. Deconstruct. That's fine. We'll deconstruct this one. Damage over time on this guy. And if we just get him with the bullseye, that should just clear this guy. We don't have to worry about him. He'll be taken care of on his own. Oof, taking a lot of hits here. Let's knock out their sensors. Bam. This is offline. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and disable their weapons again. Good. And I'm actually out of things I can do. We're just going to do an evasion. Basic maneuver instead. I don't want to use the ability right now. We don't need to repair. Now we need to repair. We didn't before. Now we do. We can go ahead and get the armor back online one last time here. I'd rather just go ahead and get the repair. So let's go ahead and clear him. Taking him down. Alright, knock out their engines. Good. Get that drone repair on. Perfect. Alright, portal cannon. Oof, that's a good chunk of damage. We shall go ahead. Let's just fire Will on this guy. Low on the turnover. We can take him. We get to go again before then, so we can take advantage of the massive damage output. Go for the deconstruct. Perfect. Portal cannon take advantage of that breach and come in with a bullseye to clear. Oh! Critical hit, not enough. Bullseye didn't do nearly enough damage. Portal cannon's taken. That's okay. Decent amount of health all the same. We're not in that bad of shape. Another one of these smoke emitters, expellers. More material though, that's good. Alright, gain Pirate Hater. Bonus damage to pirates. I don't like them one bit, no sir. Nice. Alright, the Wraithers, a pilot clan under the command of the Gambling Willa, is active in the Fornax system. We should intercept them as soon as possible. Done. After scouring the wreckage left over from the fight, our crew was unable to find any trace of the Admirax's secret base coordinates. So we did need to work with them to get it. But with no immediate avenue to find that information, We'll need to bide our time until an opportunity presents itself. That's fine. Alright, that's okay. We cleared them for now. Pirates have been sorted. The Admirax, I'm sure, is going to come back in force at some point. That's okay. I imagine we would have gotten betrayed from the other team either way. Head the team back home. Commander, a pirate fleet is hailing us. Oh, okay. Who is this? Sips tea. Federation scum! This is Lieutenant Starstabber. Formerly of Zub's Zealots, now the Starstabber Slicers. I submit to you a list of demands. Hold on, are you sure you're getting audio? I'm not getting anything. Sorry, hello? Starstabber Slicers? You're coming through loud. Starstabber Slicers, you're coming through loud and clear. Yeah, I tried that. What a nightmare. He's not hearing us. Hello? This is Starbase Halcyon 6. Do you copy? Oh, Lieutenant Starstabber, do you hear us? Federation scum! This is like Lieutenant Can we cut through the theatrics? No. We keep the theatrics. It's fine. Affirmative, Lieutenant. We heard. Okay. Wow. So let's just cut to the chase. I guess that works for us. Yeah. Let's do that. The Admirax has gone off the deep end, so to speak. He's exhausted about 25% of our fleet on attacking your station. Frankly, after crunching the numbers, it's just not feasible for our operation. So I was thinking, I'm just gonna make myself scarce for a time, and I'll transfer you the location of the Admirax. I'm just gonna get out of here, and I'm just gonna give you this, the location of the Admirax Zeb's asteroid base. If you could, maybe neutralize him, that might be for the best for everyone involved. Those are your demands? I don't think I've ever met a space pirate with less spine. Well, no, we're not gonna insult him, he's fine. He did the whole theatrics thing, he's fine. Those are your demands? Pretty much. Wow. Dots. Wait, no, seriously, wow. Oh, okay. Commander, Lieutenant Starstabber, the pirate, has transferred us location to the Admirax's base. We should be able to mount a raid on it as soon as you feel the fleet is ready. What are we dealing with? A Mark II, a Mark II, and a Mark III. Dang, okay. So this actually, I think we can do it. It'll be a little tough, but I think we can do it. We have no other pressing issues, so maybe we see about building a new ship first. We're a day out, and we have nearly another 700 materials here. No one's level 7 yet, sadly, so we can't go and explore. We can at least go ahead and do crew recruiting 2. Get you on that task for the moment. We'll just pass a day. Or 3. Crew recruiting is 3 days. At least pass a day here. We'll see how long it takes to build the ship. All right, the hangar is done. And we can upgrade different aspects of those. And faster ship construction as well, which we're not going to do right now. That's not critical for us. But making a new ship is. So we have the tactical ships, Tier 2, the Archer, and the Ronin. We have the engineering ship, the Crusader, and the Guardian. And we have the Magus and the Sorcerer. And then we have the Federation shuttle. So an extra combat slot, but still only one equipment slot, I see. Okay. So the Warden and the Crusader seem to be the same, and the Guardian and the Knight seem to be the same ones, maybe? We have the upgrades down here, I see. I'll have to upgrade those too. So we had the one with the higher evasion. So yeah, it would be this guy. So the upgraded version is the Crusader here. So the difference on this So it has the same negatives. This is the classification of ship, I see. So the only difference is it has worse aim, but that's because of this. So we can ignore that. Same speed and whatnot. So the difference is just more hull and more damage, I guess. Is all the bigger ship does. More hull, more damage, and extra combat slot. Alright. Process 510 dark matter. Dang. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. I think that's worth it. It's gonna take 4 days to build it. It'll take a minute, a hot minute, but I think we do that. Let's go ahead and let's get the Crusader online. Construct ship. Running, you have no available officers to command the ship. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna swap them around, don't worry about it. Lillian will get the other ship. It's okay. We'll go and we'll make, what do we want to make after this? We're currently playing with the Disciple. So the Sorcerer is the upgraded version of it. Ideally, we also make a Sorcerer here. Well, the Magus has more damage. What was the advantage? What do I like about this? This has a higher evasion value, better speed. That's kind of it. Can we change over to Magus? What about hull? Yeah, it's also a lot sturdier. Difference is its vulnerabilities, though. This one right here is only vulnerable to crew panic, vulnerability, and weapons disruption. Very big weapons disruption. Hull breach, crew panic, sensors. So it's a lot more vulnerable. I see. I mean, that almost that 100 and what, 60 extra hull is quite tempting. After seeing how much damage we were taking, it's very tempting. And a little more base damage doesn't hurt either. I'd rather keep this defenses though. Resistance is great, and that evasion is really, really nice. We're gonna go and construct a ship too. With a Sorcerer on it as well. Because it looks like we can queue ships, which is quite nice. Crusader and Sorcerer are online. Right, missions, base, and then research. They want us to go get down to the satellite. We can get up to tier 3. Holy moly. Wow, look at those. We're not going to be doing anything with that for a bit here, though. I think I'd like to get the Propulsion Lab and Foundry online next. Let's do the Foundry. I'm very interested to see what kind of upgrades we can get. So the Foundry here. Oh, we don't have the power needed. We're going to need to get more power online. Okay, I'm going to hold off on it. Got the Foundry prepped, though. And now we don't have enough dark matter. Oh my goodness. For once, we don't have enough dark matter. I can't believe it. All right, perfect. We'll just go and let some time pass. What is this? The Collective. Ooh. All right, there's an accident in the cadet barracks that requires your attention. Uh-oh, what'd you do? Tally was working on upgrading the cadets' barracks when a beam of energy crashed through the wall, leaving a massive hole and wrecking a good deal of equipment. It looks as though someone didn't properly grav insulate the firing range particle barrier. However, it is likely that wouldn't have occurred if the cadets hadn't been so enthusiastic about their training. So there's that. Okay. Inspect the hole in the wall, encourage the cadets' recklessness, or instruct them to stop fooling around. I mean, so it sounds like it's stop this foolishness. Maybe something, and then we get more cadets. I think this one we get more cadets. We're gonna encourage the recklessness. Oh, Tally actually picked up the reckless trait. Okay, Tally did their best to rile up the normally docile cadets into enjoying wanton destruction through most refined, though most remained mortified. All right, acknowledged. Okay, Tally, what does this do? What did you get? What is the thing? Traits. Wow. This is your ranked stuff, but like. You're reckless. Where do we find that info? Where do we find that info? Officer quarters. The game of the reckless trait. So it should be in traits, right? Rank can command. But nothing else? Really? I'm so confused. Oh, morale's dropped enough that we have a reduction in things. It's unfortunate. Okay, I have no idea. I can't tell what it does. Alright. Equipment. The fuel barrels look pretty good. Oh, we can actually scrap them for materials. That's quite nice. I like that. Cool. So we can scrap for like emergency parts and pieces if we need them. Lillian, on the other hand, we need to get you an upgrade here. Death from above. That's what we were looking at getting you, if I remember right. Unlocks death from above and improves ship evasion. Yeah. Big upgrade. There we go. We're getting close to a level 7. We just need a level 7. More dark matter, please. Thank you. Alright, let some time go by and see what the collective want. Sir, a collective fleet has arrived in our vicinity. It's hailing us. Warning, the collective consciousness is an extremely volatile AI with a history of violence against humankind stemming from before the Federation's founding. Normally, only highly trained Federation diplomats ever communicate with it, but considering the current reality, this task will fall to you. Proceed with caution. Oh boy, here we go. Hey guys, nice to see some of you are still alive. I can't click on this thing, it's stuck here. What with the alien invasion you're experiencing? Thanks. This is a Terran starbase, Halcyon 6. State your presence here. I'm just checking in, really. I've been picking up some of your distress signals. Disturbing stuff. Sorry, what? Sorry. Why are we talking? Oh yeah, why are you talking? What's going on? You seem to be in a good mood. Or, I'm a little surprised you're concerned about the human being. You're in a good mood. It's a new demeanor I'm trying out. You like it? I suppose? It's a little off-putting. I suppose. I'm pretty sure you'll grow to enjoy the affection over time. This affectation over time. The testing has been off the charts. Oh, that's good. You couldn't do something a little more ominous? Yes. Could you be a little more ominous? No, that's good. That's fine. I was just swinging by to see how you're doing. Swing by Tranzenis sometime. Okay. Cool. We've learned about him. Clear. Nice. We now know about the collective space. We've learned a lot about space. I can't zoom in or out, sadly. It'd be nice to be able to zoom in and out a bit. Be able to get the whole thing on the map, but not a function. Alright, the Crusaders up in 1 day. Commander, We have a situation with one of our colonies. Uh-oh, what's going on? One of our rescued colonies has been causing a stir. Though they appreciate being rescued from the ravenous space monsters, they are concerned that we are not doing our best to ensure our fleet is quite as fast as they could be. They seem to be lobbying our crew directly to build a propulsion lab, spreading rumors that we are uncaring of their complaints. We don't build one. Oh my goodness. Wants to build them one as soon as possible, or pledge to build them a largely decorative bunker. What? No, we'll promise to build one. I want to build one soon. We just need more material. We'll promise to build one soon. It's fine. The representatives of the colony, thank you for your decision, assuring you that it will pay off in the long run. +1 morale. Okay, that's fine. The propulsion lab. Do we have a time limit on that, I guess is the question. Oof, that's not a lot of time. And we didn't do the research for it yet, did we? We'll do the research now. How much does it cost to build? What does this propulsion lab cost? We have the power requirements. We just don't have the. Oh yeah, we'll have this soon. We can do it soon. We just don't have the power requirements currently. That's fine. All right, achievement unlocked. Tier 2 ship. Build a Tier 2 ship. There it is, behind all the things that I couldn't look at. A new class starship, ready for duty. All it needs is a commander. You shall command it. Yes, these things being here is actually very obnoxious, that if like an event happens, it gets stuck there. It's a little annoying. Yeah, so we'll jump onto the Crusader here. Now we have a Knight. And the Knight, we're going to go ahead and put Lillian on. Oh, Lillian is now on the Knight. Perfect. And then we'll go to Instruction. Oh, here's the traits. Weird, they show them here, but not elsewhere. Okay. Fast and Furious, Pirate Hater. There's Reckless. You gained Reckless. Oh. You're supposed to be in here. Oops. Big bonuses, gotta say. Okay. So if we go to... How do I get to my fleets, then? This is fleet management, but where's, like... Or ship management, rather. Can I choose what fleet you're in? From here, or do I need to do that elsewhere? I have to do that when we launch. Scrap... Oh, we can even scrap ships. Nice. So we can scrap ships down the line if they're not necessary. That is grand. Equipment. Let's go ahead and let's tack on this bad boy here. Because it gives evasion, immobilization resistance, and vulnerability resistance. As well as... no, it's just not as well. Just with the evasion. Let's go get that added. It's good. Let's do evasion. We'll take it. Well, this one's just speed. It's really good. And this one has the... yeah, we'll take that. Oh, what is this? Oh, achievement unlocked. Or, objective completed. We fear the most for new Terra. Good to upgrade the fleet. Build a Tier 2. Collect reward. Nothing! Okay. We collected nothing. That's fine. Okay. So we need some time to pass still. Though we can get ready for a mission here soon. Commander, we have a situation in the cadet barracks. Uh-oh, here we go. The green shirts at the cadets barracks have been exhibiting a surprising degree of laziness lately, as well as a general laxity in discipline. This could cause serious ramifications to the SAR base at some point down the road. Weed out the lazy ones, improve academy infrastructure. We're going to improve the infrastructure. Hurt some materials, that's fine. Up in the cadet barracks with a greatly improved array of motivational assets, such as posters, looping holovids, and self-serve flavored ice drinks dispensed. Oh my goodness, now we're talking. Resulting in a return to a median attraction. That's nice. Attentiveness, rather. So if we're going to go ahead and send a fleet, this is when we need to change out the fleets. Because we don't want Lily in here. So we're going to remove this ship. No Knight. The Crusader comes instead. Nice. Bring in the Crusader. Which now comes with Release Minds ability. Pretty good. We're going to need to get this fleet built up over time now. Taxi Fleet 1 is no more. I don't really need a Taxi Fleet 1 anymore. We'll keep it for now. Eventually, I'm sure we'll end up running into something that needs that. But we're going to do... Just do a Halcyon Fleet 2. We'll make these names nicer later, I'm sure. But we'll go ahead and we'll get the Knight in here. How long can I make this? Can I do the Halcyon main battle fleet? Perfect. What do we want to call this? We'll have this one. Whoop, Scout fleet. We'll have the Halcyon Scout fleet and the Halcyon main battle fleet. Although having it be that long and popping it down below is a little obnoxious. But what are you gonna do? If we remove main, is that enough to bring it to being a level field? No. Main battle fleet. Perfect. We got the main battle fleet, we got the scout fleet. Perfect. We'll leave it as such. Sorted. No one needs any level ups or anything. We do need to take you off of duty. More down cadets are gonna cancel that. Don't need you working on that right now. And we are getting 3 crew per day, plus the shuttle that brings them in. We're fine. Repair bay, nothing we want to do here. Nothing there, nothing there. How long till the Sorcerer? Sorcerer's done in 4 days. Maybe we chill around for another 4 days. Maybe that was a mistake. I shouldn't have taken him away. I'll let Tally keep working on it. It's a reset. That's fine. Let's wait for the Sorcerer. Let's wait the 4 days for us to get the Sorcerer online before we go on the mission here. We can get that upgrade done. Ooh, we've got an event here. Refinery is full. Capacity needs to be picked up. Aha! Okay. Yeah, because we don't have the thing auto bringing them to us. It might just have to sit there. We pick it up later, whenever we get a chance. We have enough fuel right now, so it's definitely not urgent for us to grab it. It would be nice to have it all the same, but it'll just be what it is right now, because material and dark matter production is just higher priority. 3 more days. Commander, our sensors have picked up another Chruul portal inside the Federation borders. Though it is guarded by a strong fleet, we may be able to close the portal if you defeat them. Where? Here. Ooh, 2! Ooh, a young Gast, an android version. Tier 2s. That young Smasher was brutal last time. And this guy, is he coming straight to... Oh, he's going to Edda. It's a much weaker fleet, but still. So I'm glad we're getting this one online. But we are going to need to start looking at building the... building another ship here soon. Unfortunately, we need to go and get the propulsion lab online first. Still don't have enough dark matter. How long until our next dark matter production? 2 days. Or no, 1 day. This is 70 something, so we'll have enough. But we'll need to go and intercept this. There we go. This is going to be all of our active dark matter here. To get the propulsion lab online. Also means we can't get the foundry. Well, we couldn't get the foundry online anymore. We didn't have the power. Right. Propulsion lab, research, fuel efficiencies, and fleet travel speed upgrades. Get that going. So that'll fulfill that quest. Which, the quest doesn't give us anything, right? Yeah, we don't get any rewards for it. There's something we gotta do. How's it going, Constantinus? How are you doing today? Welcome. Alright, and with that, how close are we to getting the Sorcerer online? Sorcerer's 1 day out. Alright. More day. Sorcerer done. The new Sorcerer-class starship is ready for active duty. All it needs is a commanding officer, which you can assign at the ship management console. Huge. All right, we're gonna go ahead and chuck REM in there. Perfecto. Equipment-wise, you want a repair drone? Probably want the repair drone over this. Let's see how long it lasts. The ship gains 20% vulnerability resistance and +2 evade for the length of combat, so it's the rest of combat. Let's go ahead and let's get the Omega drone on here instead, in which we can deploy it for an emergency super. Oh, there's 3 super heals on it. Wow. Okay. Massive. So we've got 3 healing abilities on you. Really good. All right. In which case, let's go back here. And we can't intercept there. We'd have to intercept by actually actively bringing a fleet over. So if we go to the Halcyon main battle fleet, we can now go ahead and remove the Disciple and throw the Sorcerer in instead. Perfect. This is hull rupture vulnerability, increases hull total. Ooh, maybe we want to take that instead. Which is down vulnerability reduced. Hull breach. Maybe we do change that out. We're going to detach that. I'm going to go ahead and put that injection here. It increases our hull, but makes us more vulnerable to vulnerability. Wait, that extra hull? It's 59.2 extra hull. Pretty good. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that, and we'll go ahead and we'll chuck the bowels on you. Good. Perfect. Wait, your phone's having problems? Your phone's flickering green? No, that doesn't sound good. Did you drop it at some point? What's going on over here? Cluster Swarm. Resistant to hull breach. So we need to go and get that set up soon. Yeah, we're gonna have to go and blast these guys down. New Terra. Send a fleet to New Terra. Okay, so we're probably gonna go and intercept at Edda, then jump over to New Terra if we're not too damaged. We need to take care of the pirate. So might be going to Edda, going to deal with the pirate, coming back, and then going to New Terra. I don't want the Chruul to be sitting here for too long, but I do want to deal with the pirate sooner than later. Especially now that we have the sorcerer ship. The next ship we're going to want to make is... Actually, which of the ships do we want to build next? Of the tactical ships, do we want the Archer or the Ronin? We were playing with the Marksman before. So I imagine that would be the Archer. We don't have even close to enough. Higher hull, lower damage output. Much better evasion. Lower speed. Better crit. Ronin does seem pretty good. Both of them are just, regardless, an upgrade. So show you which one we want to upgrade to. Hull breach, engines down, and weapon disruption is a problem. And this one is just sensors and hull breach. No, and engines down. Okay, so it's the same amount, it's just different. The percentages are just moved. Like instead of hull breach being 50%, it's engines down. I think we'll probably stick to the Archer. In the end. Bigger damage, bigger crits, better speed. Less health and less evasion, but we can probably offset that, so that should be fine. Starship Troopers is the Terran Federation? Yeah. Good old Terran Federation. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go for. We'll have to build that. But again, we don't have even close to material required for it yet. It's gonna be a while before we can get that going. At least unless we get some big hits over here. Yeah, so we've got one pirate quest thing here we have to deal with. This guy that's coming in. Pick up fuel. That's the only reason for the excitement mark here is picking up fuel. But that's got to be dealt with. Okay. But we're going to do that next time. We're going to do it next time. Go ahead and override the save. First attempt. Save completed. Done. And that's it. We're done for today. Unfortunately, again, it is a short stream. I have to get up very early tomorrow. I have to get up in 6 hours. So I'm going to go and do a quick project for the stream and then head to bed. And that's that. But thanks for hanging around, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you're in the world. And I will see you all tomorrow for some more fun and games. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.